I hope more people join. So let's get started. First of all, a big congratulations to Emmy and Carter. Oh, here comes someone for their October reading challenge. They submitted a book report at the end of October and they were able to select a prize. Emmy's prize was a themed lesson and she chose Harry Potter. And Carter, if Carter joins, hopefully he joins today, we will do our his prize, which is a field trip. We're going to take a field trip to a museum. So let's get started. Thank you for staying muted. We have a lot to do today and it's going to be fun. All right, now Mr. Leon, are you ready to be our teacher helper? Ready, set, go.
Be participated, be respectful, on time, microphone muted, full name in chat, stay seated, eyes on me.
Beautiful. Thank you, sir. Yep, and you don't have to have your name in the chat. You can just put it in the Zoom window so I know who it is. Now, our Zoom promise keepers get to choose a game. So let's see who they are. And tomorrow, if nothing happens, Ava will be able to choose a game for us to play. She is our awesome Zoom promise keeper. She doesn't just unmute and yell out anything. She is respectful. She's kind. She participates. She does everything she's supposed to do from the Zoom promise, the whole lesson. Addie, amazingly detailed responses. I was so impressed by how much you are explaining in your responses. And Leon, for working hard. Boy, I got to catch up with you. You have a lot of things I need to grade. Good work. All right, guys, back to you, Leon. What is today?
Today is Wednesday, November 20,
Oh.
2022.
Whoa.
2020.
Whoa. November what?
November 16 to 2022.
Beautiful. Love it, Leon. You're awesome. Thank you. All right, now. Gotta let Vivian. Okay, here comes Viviana. For the month of November, we are celebrating all month long. Our birthday celebrations are Benito and Almo. Congratulations, happy birthday, all month long. Golden Snitch says happy birthday. Now, what are we doing today? Oh, well, we have a lot to do today. Actually, we do have a lot to do today, but we will end today's lesson with our standard, which is compare and contrast the most important points presented by two different texts, two different stories, two different books, two different passages, whatever you call them. They're on the same topic, but they're different. We're going to compare and contrast them. And then next steps, I'm still waiting to get a lesson in to work on summarizing. Summarizing is how you retell only the important parts of a text. Okay, so that's our next step. So let's get started. The first thing we're going to do actually is a sight word review. Yes. So we're going to, the Whomping Willow, that's the Whomping Willow and the castle. But what you're going to see in just a moment is sight words flying across the screen. Sight words for second grade. So these are words that you should just know. And if you don't know them, practice them. Okay. The more sight words you know, the more fluent you will be in your reading. You won't have to stop and sound every word out, right? Right. So, are you guys ready? Now, pay attention. Everybody's eyes are on the screen. I can't wait to see it. Everybody unmute and say the word. Go.
Never.
Find. Choice. Please.
Here comes another one. Keep watching.
Before.
Before. Good work.
Always.
Always.
Should.
Good. Should, would, could.
Learn.
Nice.
Same.
Oh, that's an easy one. It's got E on the end, right?
Heard.
Heard. If you take the D off the end, it says here.
Here.
Here, like I'm here with my ear, right? But this one has a D, so it means it's already
Heard.
happened. Heard.
Heard.
Ooh, it has an ooh.
And your voice.
Through. I walked through the forest.
Through.
Laugh. Isn't that weird? There's no F. Keep looking.
Small.
Small. It's got a baby word, all. Oh, that's it. Good work. Give yourself a round of applause. Nice. And we're going to do something different. Here's a new game, another review about proper nouns. Now, we know something about proper nouns. They are people, their names. They could be a place, right? So proper noun is a name of something. So we're going to have some words pop up on the screen. Now, here's the trick. They're little ghosts, okay? So if the little ghost word pops up and you read it, if it does not turn green, it is not a proper noun and should not be capitalized. Oh, that's what it is. Proper nouns should be capitalized. So all these words, we're going to find out if they need to be capitalized if they're proper nouns. So you guys are ready to look for names? Yeah, names of people, places, things. All right, here's how we're going to do it. The word's going to come up. If it is, you can say it out loud. And if you say it's a name, say proper noun. Okay, you ready?
Proper noun.
Read the word first. Light.
It's light.
If it doesn't turn green, it's not a proper noun. In 3 seconds, if it doesn't turn green, wah, wah, wah. Nope. Just a thing. How about this one? Oh, the ghost turned green.
Noun.
It's a proper noun. His name. This should be capitalized. Okay, yep, we should capitalize that. Next one. Read that.
School.
No.
It didn't turn green. Oh, it's not a proper noun. Okay, how about this one?
Proper
noun. Oh, I heard proper noun. It turned green. It should have a capital. Emmy's name should have a capital E. How about this one?
Tree.
No.
I see it. It didn't turn green. You're right. It's not a proper noun. How about this one?
Proper noun.
It is a proper noun. What is the name of a store? Very good. Walmart. How about this one?
Walmart. Wait, we already know the name.
Proper noun.
This is your name.
Yeah, I should have capital letters for my M and my C. You're right. Good work. That's a proper noun. How about this one? It's a proper noun. It turned green. It should have a capital F. All names should have capitals. Next one.
Friend. Come on.
No. Not a proper noun.
Wah, wah, wah.
Wah.
How about this one?
Hillsborough.
That's the name of our county. It's also the beginning of our name of our school, Hillsborough Virtual. So it should have a capital. Whoops, somebody better go back and fix that. Next one.
Not capitalized. Not
No, I see you shaking your head. Nope, you're right. It's not the name of anything. So how about this one?
Isaac.
Oh, you're right. Isaac, we should capitalize your name. Awesome. It should have a capital I.
Isaac, you were so lucky. Miss Cruz, yeah.
Proper noun.
It should be a capital C. Clifford. Clifford, the big red dog.
Yeah.
How about this one?
Pepsi. Pepsi.
No.
No.
Yes. Proper noun.
It's the name of a soda. Pepsi. That's right. So the brand should have a capital P. Oh, wait. You know this one?
McDonald's.
Where's the big M? We need the big capital M.
Computer.
No, it isn't a proper noun.
It isn't a proper noun. All right, guys. Everybody mute so I can give you your instructions for this game. 5, 4, 3. Who's not muted? 2, 1. Whew. Punctuation playtime. Here's how we're going to do this one. And then we're getting so close to the near pod. So hang tight. Now, punctuation playtime. Listen first. You're going to show me what we should use, which punctuation we should use for each sentence. When it pops up on the screen, we're going to read the sentence and decide if it needs an exclamation point. I'm yelling. I'm excited. I'm angry. I'm mad. Whatever the case is, it is loud and proud, very excitedly, an exclamation point. Okay. Or is it going to be a period? A period just stops. We're just telling something, like my shirt is blue. That's it. And then finally, who's looking? This is my favorite one. Kind of turn your head a little bit. Huh? What? Huh? It's a question mark. That's right. So some sentences need a little symbol at the end to show that it's a question. It's asking something. All right. So how you can do it is you can act it out. An exclamation point, you stand up and stomp your foot one time. A period is a stop sign. Just stop. And a question mark is the head to the side. Got it? Okay. What? All right. So here comes the first sentence. Try to read it.
I need help right away.
Right away. Which one do you think it is?
Okay.
Oh, look at Emmy. She's acting it out. Oh, almost stomping his foot. I know. It is an exclamation point. If you finish it,
You guys are smarter than me.
Leon, we're not going to do that today. I need help right away. You would want to put an exclamation point at the end.
Oh, yeah.
Let's try the next one. Try that one.
Did you see the movie?
Question mark.
No, put your head to the side.
I got it.
Question mark. Very good, Leon. Very good, Amy. That's awesome. You guys got it. Nice work. You would use a blue or whatever color question mark at the end too. It's a symbol. It says, ask it like a question. Next one. Read that one. Tonight.
Tongue will go for a walk.
Period.
Great. Just a little period. A little period. You can just put a little hole. Stop sign, whole dot, whatever you like. Awesome. Tonight we'll go for a walk. How about this one? Can you read it?
When will the light turn green?
Question mark.
It's asking a question. Symbol you would use to stop the sentence.
The way we say
is a question mark, and it shows that it is.
Yeah.
It should be asked like a
Yeah, I
question.
meant. Huh?
Okay, let's try the next couple. We're almost done.
He will shut the door.
he will shut the door closed.
Everybody's stomping their feet.
Question mark.
Exclamation
mark.
He
point.
will shut the door.
He yelled. That's a clue. When someone's yelling, That means they're loud, excited. They could be angry. They could be whatever it is, but they're very emotional. So exclamation point. See the
Do we
little
have
point at the
nearby?
bottom? Exclamation point. Good work. Oh, we're done. Nice work. Okay, everybody mute so I can tell you the rest. 5. Who's fastest? Leon's fast. 4, 3, 2. Oh, who didn't mute? I'm looking. 1. Stay to the end to visit a museum. That is Carter's prize. If he doesn't come, we're not going to do this, okay? Because I want to save it for him. So if he does come to the meeting or our lesson today, then we'll visit an actual virtual field trip at a museum. All right, now let's Nearpod, because remember earlier we said, and I'll put it in the chat in a second, that we were going to compare and contrast 2 different stories. So let me find that for you. The first part of our lesson, all we were doing was reviewing punctuation, proper nouns, and sight words. Now we're going to get into the meat, the yummy meat and potatoes of our lesson, which is helping us with comprehension. We should be able to understand what we read and be able to compare and contrast. What's the same? What's different about these 2 texts? All right, let me stop sharing and join you in the Nearpod. All right, you should see my code. And while everyone's joining, if you cannot join, don't worry about it. You can just follow along, type your answers in the chat, okay? And while you're logging in, I'll say hi to Miss Addie, Mr. Lucian, Mr. Benito, Mr. Leon, Mr. Frank, Miss Viviana, hi Isaac, hi Miss Emmy. Did you like the Harry Potter, Emmy? Yeah, it was fun. Thank you for sharing and coming up with that idea. It was a blast. Hi Asa, hi Desiraya, and hi Olmo. I think that was everybody. All right. Now let's see how many friends we have. 5 friends in right now. What are we doing today? Today, we will compare and contrast the most important points presented by 2 texts that are on the same topic. Why are we doing this? So we can learn to analyze texts. Analyze is to really dive in deep and get a real understanding of it. Okay, I know I have it when I can find similarities and differences between 2 texts. So we're going to actually read some stories today. This is directly from your curriculum. I'm going to skip the sight word practice, but it's in the Nearpod. So if you go and do it on your own, you'll have extra sight word practice. We're going to skip that. We're going to move right into compare and contrast. Move it, Mrs. Cruz, here it is. All right, comparing and contrasting means finding the similarities and differences and similarities. Many stories can be told in different ways. What? Yeah, stories can be told by different authors. If I tell a story and then next week, Frank tells a story and they're both about dogs, they could be very different. We could both tell stories about dogs, but my story might be different from his. Might have some similarities too. So it also could be from different cultures, different times. Maybe one story was written 100 years ago, and now we're writing another story today. There's going to be some differences, don't you think? So we're going to listen to 2 stories, and then we're going to take just a few minutes to compare and contrast them. Why am I doing that with my hands? It's sort of like a balance or a scale. What's the same? What's different? What's bigger? What's smaller? What's greater? What's less? What's different? What's the same? It's like a little balance. When we're done listening and discussing, we will fill out a graphic organizer, almost like a Venn diagram, to help us compare and contrast the texts. Now, I'm going to read a story. I might need a little help. So if you're following, you can help me. You guys ready? All right, hold on. It says, The Gingerbread Man. A little old man and a little old woman lived in a cottage. One day, the old woman made a gingerbread man. Stop. Are you guys listening? You should be listening for the details. Make sure you're thinking while you're listening. Think about what I'm saying. Try to remember. One day, the old woman made a gingerbread man. She decorated the gingerbread man with eyes made of currants and buttons made of cherries. Currants are like raisins. But when she took out the gingerbread man from the oven, he jumped out and ran away. The old woman and her husband ran after him. But Gingerbread Man was too fast for them. He shouted as he ran. Who wants to read the quote? Ben, go ahead, Ben.
Elsie, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man.
Thank you. Not the pig or the cow or the horse who followed could catch the gingerbread man. Finally, the gingerbread man came to a river and didn't know how to cross it. A fox, why, I wonder why. A fox came up to him and offered to help him cross the river. He asked him to sit on his tail, but Gingerbread Man did not want to get wet. Wonder why. Then the fox told him to sit on his back and finally sit on his nose. No sooner did the gingerbread man sit on the fox's nose that sly old fox tossed him and gobbled him up. All right. Everybody heard the story, right? We're good? You remember some details? Because here is your first job. Share some details from the text. The gingerbread man. You can share who are the characters? Where was the setting? What happened? What was the problem? Was there a solution? Type something in that you remember from the text. Run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man. The characters were the gingerbread. Oh, good, Ben. Tell me the characters. Frank, it was outside. You're right. Probably on a farm or something, right? Gingerbread story was like, yeah, there's the gingerbread man. Very nice. Thank you. Gives me a visual of what it looks like. Pictures in the store was the old woman, the old man. Oh, yeah, the characters. Yep. Very good. The fox, the gingerbread man. Yep, that's what he looked like. Running. Ah, very nice. The gingerbread man was running away. What else happened? Anybody else remember anything else? You can type in the chat too. If you can't do the Nearpod, go up to the Zoom chat and type a response. An old man, an old woman, and there was a cottage, and it was a gingerbread man. There was a fox. Yes, Desiree. Good work. Oh, there's the gingerbread man again. Yep. Oh, and they were running as fast as you can. That's what he said, right? Run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man. Gingerbread man, woman, old man, and the fox. The gingerbread man was running away from the girl, or like the old woman. Yeah. Anything else? I saw a fox, but I don't see what happened next. Yep, got running. So basically, we have half a story here. You guys have told only half the story. What else happened? Something about water and a nose. Oh, the fox, Emmy. Oh, there's the cottage and a gingerbread cottage. Oh, the gingerbread man got eaten by a fox. Very good. That was like the ending, wasn't it? The fox ate the gingerbread man. Did anybody say why? Why? Why in the world did the gingerbread man get eaten by a fox? Frank?
Because the gingerbread man was on the fox's nose.
Why? You're right. But tell me why.
You don't.
Oh, look at the look. Somebody found it. Leon. Good work. Can you tell from the picture?
Yeah.
Has something to do with a little river.
He was on the. He didn't want to get wet.
That's right. Very good. Oh, look at him getting eaten. Very good, Isaac. He didn't want to get wet. Where was he? In a sprinkler? In a pool? At the ocean? Oh, these are details that we need to remember. These very important details will explain why it happened. Yeah, the other animals couldn't catch him either. And then he came to something. That's a scary picture. He came to something. He ran, and then he stopped. Why did he stop? I think Leon has the picture here, but I don't see anybody else explaining what happened that made the gingerbread man stop and get on top of a fox. 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1. The river. Isaac, excellent. I agree. He came to the river. He was running on land. And then he came to the river and he didn't want to get wet because you know what happens to cookies when they get wet. Oh, they get all mushy and soggy and they disintegrate, don't they? They kind of break apart. I'm sure the gingerbread man did not want that. Yeah, they can melt. Very good. All right, guys. Now that we have a really good grasp, a concept, the idea, the details behind this story, let's compare it with a different story. Listen carefully, sit down, settle in, sit down by the fire. Here we go. This one's called The Thick Fat Pancake. Here we go. Once upon a time, there were 3 old women who wanted a pancake to eat. The first one brought an egg, the second one, milk, and the third one, grease and flour. When the thick, fat pancake was done, it pulled itself up in the pan and ran away from the old women. It ran and ran into the woods. There he came upon a little rabbit who cried, "Thick, fat pancake, stop! I want to eat you." The pancake answered, "I have run away from 3 old women. I will run away from you as well." Then a wolf came running toward him, but he ran faster into the woods. Then a goat came hopping by, so he ran faster into the woods. Then a horse came galloping by, but the pancake ran faster into the woods. Then the 3 children came by. They had neither father nor mother. What? And they said, "Dear pancake, stop. We have had nothing to eat the entire day." So the thick, fat pancake jumped into the children's basket and let them eat it up. Whoa. What a weird story, man. This is from Germany. This story is told a long time ago in a different country. Now, you guys ready? Are you ready? Are you really ready to share some details from this story? Go. Characters, setting, problem, the solution, what was fixed, where was, I said the setting, right? What happened in the beginning, maybe the middle, end. For this story, which is also called the runaway pancake, the thick fat pancake or the runaway pancake. Was that a detail from the story? Oh, Leon, you found a picture of it. Nice. What happened? Don't just do pictures. I like when you type things in too. Oh, the pancake. The 3 women and the other animals and kids were all characters. Very nice, Ben. There was a pancake. He was the main character. Oh, there's the title of it. That's what it looks like. A runaway pancake or the thick, fat pancake. Yep. Oh, here, Frank typed something. The 3 old ladies, they made a pancake. Then the pancake ran away. Oh, now we're starting to hear the story. 3 women, they were chasing the big fat pancake and they couldn't chase it, but it says the kids didn't have anything to eat for the rest of the day, and they jumped into the kids' basket and let them eat it. What a weird story. I agree. I agree, Leon. Oh, very nice. All right. Oh, Lucian, let's hear.
A pancake ran away from the people.
It sure did. Very nice, Lucian. And the kids ate the pancakes. Very good. When he ran away, the bunny tried to eat him and they ran even faster. So wait a minute. He was running away from the little old ladies. He ran away from the animals. He was running, running, running. Did this have a river? No. No river? No fox? The pancake wanted to be eaten at the end, didn't it? Very different from our gingerbread man story in that way. What was the same about the story? Oh. Now we're going to fill in, oh, we're almost done. We're going to fill in the graphic organizer and help us compare and contrast the 2 stories. You won't have all the responses, guys. You can also type in additional answers. Your question on the next slide is, what details were kind of similar in the 2 stories? And then what were some differences? So this is what it looks like. Whoa, check that out. We have our story on the left for the gingerbread man. In the yellow circles, you would type, write, or slide in the details that were only important, only in the story, the gingerbread man. On the blue side, you would type in, slide in, write in, only the details that were in that story. Guess what you do in the middle? The middle, the green boxes. What do you think you're going to do in the green boxes, guys? Who thinks they know? If the yellow and the blue are what's different about the stories, what do you think the green ones are? Emmy?
Similar.
Very good. Chef's kiss.
Similar because they both come alive.
Very good. So I would take that and I would slide that right to the middle because she's right. Both of them, for some weird reason, came to life. Now, was there a pancake in the gingerbread man? No, you're right. No. So I would put the pancake only on the pancake side. What about the word gingerbread man? Was he in the pancake? Was he in both? Nope. He was only in his story, the gingerbread man. All right, let's see how you do. Oh, I agree. Notice that there are blank spaces. That's for all those extra details that you guys found in the other the collaboration slides. Yeah, you can add additional details that were either only for the gingerbread man, like the river. Was there a river in both stories? Was there one in the pancake story? Wonder where you would write river. How about fox? Where was the fox? Did they both get eaten? Or only one? Only the gingerbread man was eaten? Only the pancake was eaten? Or did they both get eaten? Nom, 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 nom. Ooh, look at Asa's. You can add.
Both of them were eaten.
Yes, that's right. And I think, let me double check. You can add, you can type in, if you click the little T box on the bottom, the little T, see the cute little T, Ben? If you click that, you can add text in like that. You could literally type, I think you can. You don't want to do it right now, but you're supposed to be able to. I think it froze. Oh no, Miss Cruz. Miss Cruz, yeah. Wait, exit. Okay. I froze it. It's frozen. Let it go. Let it go. Oh. It froze. Okay. So where were we? Yep, right down here. Now, when you practice this on your own, if you practice this on your own, just remember that I don't have all the details we thought of. You can add details and then compare and contrast to find what is the purpose for comparing and contrasting. Who knows it? Who wants a bonus? Come on, bonus. Almo. Compare and contrast helps you find what?
The similarities,
And
the differences.
guys, can we say that out loud together? I see a lot of ears, but I don't see a lot of eyes. Similarities and differences. Say it. Yeah, when you compare two stories, you're finding the details that are the same or there are details that are different. This helps you understand, comprehend, and be able to discuss the story better. All right, guys, you ready? We're done. Thank you for learning with me. I am
Didn't get to
running
finish.
away because I have small groups. So I'm going to wave at you like this and say goodbye. And I'll see you in either small groups or for tomorrow's lesson. Please
Bye.